Hello everyone, good afternoon, welcome to Martial Arts America Team Navar. My name is Mr. Kylie. We're going to get started with your Dragon class in just a second. Hope you guys are all ready to go. Hope your belt's all tight, uniforms on nice and strong. Okay, so you step back for me. We're going to go ahead and start. Feet together, and bow. Make sure you stay down as long as I do. Come back up, one more time, feet together. Nice and short. I'm going to hear it first, and then hands are by your side. When you bow, you keep your eyes up. Keep good posture. We're talking about this week in class, and we're working on having good flexibility and having better posture, being stronger. Ready? And bow, eyes up. Back up, shake your hands out, up and down. We're going to work on your form today. We're going to work on some of the things we practiced on Monday. Up and down, freeze, sit up and down. Let this one side to side. Switch. Excellent job. Reach up real tall like your jumping jacks and your push-ups and your full splits. Take your hands out wide. Turn this way. Turn the other way. Reach out wide. Stretch down low. Remember your legs are straight and strong, so you're making your axe kicks a little bit higher next time. Reach up real tall. Down real low. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up one more time on your tippy toes. Jump up and down. Get moving a little bit. Good. Touch your toes. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to balance a little bit, okay? Part of our stretches because next week is balance week and this week is challenge week. So I'm going to challenge you and your balance this week so we can help prepare better for next week's test. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to move over here real quick. I'm going to grab a chair. So dragons, try to get close to a chair or something you can put your hand on and keep your balance. Very good. Okay, so what we're going to do, okay, you're going to take and put your hand on something that's there if you need it. Okay, we're going to pick up this leg on the inside. Very good. Pick it up. Very good. Hold it. Hold it. Nice job. If you start to lose your balance, take this hand off and grab the chair for a little bit, but don't lean on it. It's there just in case. Okay, you're trying to hold it up. Very good. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Excellent job. Okay, and then you're going to switch. So either you need to turn around or pull the thing to the other side like this. Very good. Here, pull it up, hold it. Stretch a little bit. If you start to lose your balance, just put your leg down. Don't fall down. Pick your leg up, hold it. Woo. Bend that knee, feel your toes in the ground. Feel your toes gripping into the floor to help you balance better. Bend that knee a little bit. Keep your eyes in one spot. Very good. You now put it back over here. Now a little bit different. You have your hand on it if you need it. Good. You're going to pick your leg up. Good. The other same leg. And you're going to turn it over just like that. So you move it to the outside. Good. And then from here, you're going to turn it sideways. And you're going to point your knee where you're going, almost like you're going to do the round kick we're going to do later. Okay? So another way to do it, ready? You have the thing behind you if you need to. You can point your toes at it. You're going to take that leg on this side. Okay? You're going to pull it behind you like a flamingo stance. And then you're going to turn your eyes that way. So turn your eyes to the right. And then pick your knee up, flat with the ground. And again, this is about you should take your hand off if you can. Try to hold it. We're going to hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it back down nice and slow. And then either turn around or pull the chair to the other side. Very good. Now from here, ready, turn those toes towards it. Your hands on it. Okay, turn your eyes to the left. Very good. Pull the foot back. Pick the knee up. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. One more time. You want your eyes where you're going so that when we do our kicks later, you can see what's going on. If you can see it, it's a lot easier to balance because you're not kicking without looking. Okay, one more time. Again, this time try to have your hand off the chair or just hover it like this. Pull it back. Ooh, pick it up. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, dragons. Okay, next thing we're going to do, you can put your item away. Very good. Okay, ready? You're going to take your feet out. We're going to stretch down. Try to hover. Remember, you're not plopping your hands on the ground. You're hovering your hands off the ground. So you feel a lot of stretch right back here in your legs, okay? Over to the left side. Doing wonderful. Over to the right side. And then big old Spider-Man stretch to the left. Bend that knee. You want to feel it get nice and strong right here on the inside of your leg, but keeping this foot flat. Switch. Doing wonderful. Sit all the way down. One of the focuses we're having this week with Challenge Week, stretching properly every single day. So if you haven't already stretched, let's stretch right now. Okay, you're going to stretch your legs out. Again, legs are straight out. Your feet are down. Your knees are down. Your toes are up into the air, where your body's up nice and tall. So instead of sitting back like this, I want you to sit up nice and tall and strong. Hands are in the front. And from here, you're going to try to lean over to the left. But I don't want you to bend your back. I want you to just lean your body over. Lean it over. Try to pull your chest down to your knee. If you can get your nose to your knee, that's also good. Very good. Nice job. Other way. Body nice and tall. Hold on to that foot if you can. Now remember, if you grabbing your leg causes you to bend your knee, that means you need to just put it back out straight and not quite go as far. Because you bending your knee means you're not really stretching, so your axe kicks aren't going to get quite as good. Your stances aren't going to be not necessarily as strong as normal. So to make sure we stretch awesome, so then we can work and be stronger. Okay? Hands in the front. Walk yourself out nice and strong. Put your belly on the ground if you can. Some of you guys can. You've been doing much better. Slide back. Pull your legs in. Shake them out. Very good. And shake them out. And stretch down. Very good. Okay, now we're going to stand all the way up, feet together. Excellent job. Bow. We're going to practice your jumping jacks. We've getting a lot better at jumping jacks. Ready? We've worked on this on Monday. We're breaking down into 2 steps. So quick review. Okay, do the hands first. Hands come all the way up until they're almost touching each other, and they slap down nice and tight. Slap down nice and tight. Bring it all the way up. Slap them back down. Very good. So it's 1 is up, 2 is down. 1 is up, 2 is down. And then just the feet this time. Ready? 1, you hop your feet out. Good. So your body's almost like the letter A. Good. And then 2, you hop them back in. Now it's like the letter I. Good. Or the lowercase L. 1 is out, 2 is back in. 1 is back out, 2 is back in. And the challenge, remember, is once your legs jump out, the next move is to jump them right back in. Okay? So don't hold them out there. Pop them right back in together. So it's 1, 2. Good. Jump out, jump back in. Good. Now we're going to try to do 2 in a row with our feet. Ready? Out, in, out, in. Very good. Now we're going to combine it. So when your hands are going up, your feet are going out. When your hands are coming down, your feet are smacking back together. Ready? So everything should end like you're in a feet together stance. Ready? And up and back. Ready? And 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Now we're going to try to do a couple at a time. So stay with me. Ready? And go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. Ready, good. Okay, now we're going to add a challenge to those because you guys are awesome. Some of you guys are probably getting those, so I want to make sure we're always working and getting better. So what we're going to do, okay, we're going to keep this motion. Keep the up and down motion with your arms, okay? Your legs, instead of them going out and back, okay, I want you to jump into a guard stance. So step back with your right foot like this, okay? Now I want you to jump and switch your feet. Almost like we're doing the axe kicks. Remember the challenge with the axe kicks when we switched our feet? But keep your belly button going forward, okay? And switch. Switch. Good. Switch. Switch. So here's our challenge. Ready? You have your feet. You know what they're doing. You know what your arms are doing. So now we're trying to put them together. So your hands are by your side. So we're going to jump and switch back to the normal side and bring our hands up. Ready? Go. And then you're going to jump and switch your feet and put your hands down by your side. Go. Good. And then switch them and back up. Switch them and back down. Now you're trying to put them together. Doing both of those. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Okay. Try it again. Take your time. 1, 2. Then a little bit faster. Just keep it going. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready. Good. All right. Hands by your side. Back straight. Nice job. And bow. So we're going to take time. Good. We're going to work on explosive dragon a little bit. Ready? Step out. Say martial arts. America. Explosive. Dragon. Step back to guard stance. Ay-ya! Hands come up by your chin. Nice and strong. Okay? First movement again. Right now we're calling the moves out to make sure we're doing them properly. Okay? Bend the elbow. Say back fist. Very good. Now when you back fist, okay, say it out loud. Is it sideways or up and down? It's up and down. Right. Okay, now the next move, what is it? Say it if you know it. It's punch. Very good. Now, is that punch with your left hand or your right hand? With the right hand. Very good. Turn punch. Awesome job. What's that magic word when you punch, when you turn your body towards where you're going? When you pivot the foot, you pivot, right? Punch. And then from there, we're going to do a back leg axe kick. So both hands are in by my chin. My leg's going to swing up and then slam down nice and strong. Ready? Go. Up and down. Very good. Okay, from there, hands are sharp. Good. We're going to X block over our head. Very strong. Make sure your eyes get up there first. Take your back leg, drop it to the ground. Hands are up by your chin. Find your balance. Punch with your right hand. Punch with your left hand. Excellent job. Okay, so feet together. Let's try that one more time. Ready? So about to say martial arts. Pull back into America. Explosive. Dragon. Step back, hands up. Ay-ya! And 1. Back fist. Punch. So I'm going a little faster. And 2. Axe kick. Put it back behind you. Find that balance. X block. Good. 3. Drop down. Punch right. Punch left. Excellent work. Okay, so one more time. This time I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to do the form. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. Not going to be in a hurry. Just going to go a little bit faster. Your job is to stay with me. Stay super focused, right? Ready? Very good. Feet together. Okay, this time we're going to work on fixing little things with each of those movements, okay? Last thing, step back, hands up. Ay-ya! So we're going to turn. Notice when you back this, you also kind of want to turn your body a little bit because you turning it back helps you get a lot of power. So instead of you are just going to move your arm and it's going to stay there, but you're almost going to kind of wind up when you do it. You turn it because that's what points your elbow. So I turn and point my elbow almost like I'm hiding behind my arm, and then I back fist down, nice and strong. And then I continue turning. I pivot, and before I punch, this hand comes back to my chin, so I turn it back and I punch. Now make sure, sometimes when we try to axe kick as high and as strong as we possibly can, we get so excited about the kick that we kind of forget what our arms are doing. That's when I see a lot of like this, and then we lose our balance. You didn't lose your balance because you're supposed to. You lost your balance because your hands went out wide. You can kick that high as long as your hands stay in nice and tight to help keep your balance. Ready? So let's keep our hands glued to our chin or beside our chin, and then work with the axe kick inside and then out. Ready? Go. Boom. Very good. Okay, from there, sharp fingers, you're going to block them up over the hair. Very good. Okay, and then from there, drop down to your knee, hands up by your chin, punch with the right hand, punch with the left hand. Excellent job. Make sure, again, whatever hand you're not using, it's got to return to your chin. It doesn't go down here. It's always got a place. Kind of like, I'm sure, like for your room, when you have your toys in your room, okay, there's a place for all of those to go. So when you pull them out and play with them, when you're done playing with them, I'm sure they go right back to where they're supposed to go. They go back to their home, right? Say yes, sir. Thank you. So if not, let's kind of work on that for me. That would be awesome because we always end up losing our toys because we end up putting in places that aren't the home, and then we go looking for them and they're not there. So we won't lose our toys or anything if we make sure we put it back where we got it right when we're done playing it. Okay? That's kind of my challenge for you this week. It's part of the challenge of Challenge Week. Okay? Very good. So feet together. Bow. Let's keep working that axe kick. Okay, with the axe kick, what we're going to work on again is the switching of the feet, doing both legs. I want to make sure that you guys can do that axe kick just as strong with your left leg as you guys are with your right leg, which is saying a lot because your right leg is really strong. Okay, so we're going to do that switch drill we practiced about a week ago and see if we're even better at it now than we were then. Okay, so hop to guard stance for me. Very good. Okay, so you're going to take that leg. Again, you're going to axe kick with your right side, making sure it goes in and down. It doesn't swing out here away from you. It stays right in front of your body. It stays right in front of me, just like that. So if you're looking at me, the axe kick should stay in front of my body the whole time. So if your kick goes away from me, try to bring it to the inside, almost like you're trying to kick me, but please don't kick me. Very good. So we're going to do an axe kick, put it back, and then jump and switch feet real fast. And you have to land real strong so you can do an axe kick with the other leg. Make sure your left leg, it goes the opposite way that your right leg went. Okay, so instead your right leg goes this way, and it comes right down. Your left leg has to loop this way and then come straight down. Okay, so we're going to put 10 seconds on the clock. We're going to see how many awesome axe kicks we can do. Now, the goal, even though we're going for time, isn't to do kicks so fast that your technique gets sloppy. Okay, it's to make sure that you do them fast. So you're not wasting time, but you're still doing them as best as you possibly can. Okay, technique over everything. Hands up, right, bare chin. And go. Swing it, drop it, switch. Swing, drop, switch. 1, 2, 3. It's okay to pause a little bit to make sure that you have a good solid stance. Also make sure your body's up nice and tall. So I show you from the side. When you're doing those axe kicks, don't come way down here. Keep your head up nice and strong. Good, so your head doesn't move. That helps you keep your balance a lot better. One more time on each side. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, feet together. Bow. Go on one knee. Say one knee, sir. Very good. So next week's going to be balance week. So I want to take a moment and I want to work on what the balance test is. And so parents, if you're watching, kind of listen real close. If not, students, just listen real close. You've probably done the balance test before, so we have to make sure we're doing the right thing. Okay. Now, if you have something you can kind of hold on to help you balance, that will be very helpful. If not, then you're just going to challenge yourself and do it without holding on to anything. Okay. Now, your balance test is as many round kicks as you can do without putting your foot down. Okay. A round kick is like what we did a second ago without doing the kick, where you chamber your leg up. It's not the axe kick. It's a little bit different, okay? So we're going to practice the round kick real fast by ourselves. We're going to sit down on the ground. So I want you to sit down. Okay, you're going to take your absolute most favoritist leg. If you don't know which one that is, whichever hand you write with, raise that hand. For most people, it's probably their right hand. Whichever one you color with, it's probably that hand. That leg is probably also your favorite leg. You maybe just don't know that yet. So we're going to use it. Okay, so for your round kick, okay, now your axe kick, see how your axe kick goes up and down? Okay, your round kick is the opposite. Your round kick goes sideways, okay? Almost like a windshield wiper. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our body, take your left forearm, you're going to put it over to the side like you're hanging out. Good, so you can put it on the ground. Boom, don't lay down. Good, just sit up on your arm. Pick your knee up, so I have a straight line from my knee all the way down to my tippy toes. Now from here, I'm going to push my foot straight out towards me, push it towards me, pull it right back. So you point your knee at me, your knee stays still, then you point your toes at me. Very good shot. Sideways, pull it back so it's not up and down, it's sideways. Good, I'll show you from the side. Good. Here, out, back down. It's kind of like a back fist with your foot. Okay, push it out, pull it back in. 2 more, ready, push it out. Pull it back in 1 more time, push it out. Just I'm sitting up nice and tall so I keep my balance. That's very important as well. And then you pull it back in. Okay, so this time whether you have to grab the couch or you can grab a chair or a counter or a table or something to kind of hold on to help you keep your balance. Okay, Dragons, ready? Now your test is going to be for every belt you've earned, you have to do 5 kicks in a row. Okay, that means if you're a white belt, you have 5 kicks. That is your goal. When I say 5 kicks, I mean you pick your leg up and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to do all 5 of those kicks in a row without putting your foot down. That's the challenge. That's the balance challenge. Okay, so one more time. Now again, you're holding on to whatever you need to hold on to. Okay, if you don't have something to hold on to, that's okay. You can do it all by yourself. You're strong. Okay, so you're going to pick it up, push it out. 1, 2, 3. Make sure it's sideways. 4, 5. Now this is the action. We're going to kind of make the challenge harder as we go along. Okay, this time, okay, we're going to take it, instead of using your whole hand to grab onto something, I want you to use just 1 finger. Good, use your pointer finger and just touch it. Good, pick it up, touch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. We're staying with 5 right now. Okay, next challenge, we're going to try to work away from what we're using right now. Okay, and so what we're going to do, because instead of, you're going to hover it. It's the hover hand. Okay, instead of it touching, it's here if you need it. But when you do your balance test, you're not allowed to hold on to anything. It's all you, all by yourself. And you can do it because you're strong. Okay, so your hand is hovering. So you hold on to it at first. And then when you feel comfortable and strong, then you pick your arm up just like that. Ooh, very good. Put your eyes where you're going. And then you start to try your kicks. 1. And it's here. If you lose your balance, you can grab onto it. But again, when you hold on to it, stop kicking. Okay, when you get your balance back, you open it back up, then you can start kicking again. It's like a light switch. When I grab it, turns the kick off. Good. When I let go, turns the kick back on. That's your goal. Now, if you can do 5 and you're amazing at doing 5, then I challenge you now we're going to try to do 10. Okay? After that, we're going to try to do 15 together. Ready? So find your balance. Good. Now, if you lose your balance again, instead of falling down, just set your leg down. You don't want you to fall on the floor. Be up nice and strong. Use your feet. Good. Turn, legs up, hands up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Okay, so last one, we're going to try 15. Again, practice that hover hand. You can do it. You're working on keeping your body up nice and tall, keeping your head where you're going. It's okay to lean back a little bit to kind of find your balance. But if you lean back so far that you fall that way, that's a little too far. Okay, so you have to find the middle. That's super important. Okay, ready? Here. And go. 1, 2, 3. We're going 15. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. Okay, and that's kind of your challenge. If you couldn't quite get to 15 today, that's okay. Okay, again, your goal is 5 for every belt you've earned. But a lot of you guys, even if you've done, let's say you're a purple belt, okay, you're good at these kicks, okay, but if you didn't do really good today, you just haven't done them in a while, and that's okay. That's why we're practicing now. So when we do the test next week, then we're comfortable. So I would try to do these at least once a day. Do as many as you can. Again, the focus is on doing them right. That means your leg comes all the way back and all the way out, kind of like opening a door. Okay, so when you're here, you have to make sure that it's not this. Good. It's not a little jiggle of a kick. It's not a fish. It's not a floppy fish. It's all the way out, all the way back. Just like when we practice our back fist, it's all the way out and all the way back. We have to do it right for it to count. Okay? Now, a good way, parent, if you're here and listening close, a good way you can practice with them, and I kind of try to show you from both points of view. There's a cool little progression to help them kind of focus, so you can help them keep their balance. If you have a bag to use at home, or you can use your hand or just something, or you give them something to focus on, what you would do if you're the parent is you would sit on your knees like this. Good, and you would have the child in front of you. Good, so they would be facing you, and they have their hands on your shoulders. Good, and then from there you'd put this knee up, and they would take their knee and set it on you. Just like that. So that would flatten their leg out sideways like that. Good. And then from there, they can practice kicking over your leg, holding onto your shoulders for balance. Okay, so that's kind of the knee up helps them practice their chamber, because they would be, of course, standing, but they would end up putting their knee on you like that, holding on. So if you were the chair, good, they would put their arms on your shoulders. They would put their knee, they would be standing though, good, on above your knee, just like that, and they would practice like that. And then from there, what you would do is they would take off that side arm. And so they would, instead of holding with both hands, they would hold with just the back arm. So this arm would be up, and this arm's still grabbing. Their knee still sits on your knee, and they practice. And then once they get that, they can practice without holding onto you at all, but you're still close enough if they need to. And sometimes just having you or a chair or something close enough to them, just being close enough to something to grab if you need it, can cause them to have enough confidence to not need it at all. Good. Again, the end goal is to not have to have anything to hold on to. You guys do all the kicks by yourself, and that's going to be your challenge. Again, now we'll talk about what the other requirements are later, but that's just right now, start practicing those balance kicks. Maybe try them on both sides. Okay, sometimes our leg that we think is our not favorite ends up being the leg that's best at doing these kicks. It's crazy. So make sure if we did all the kicks on one side today just now, good, then your challenge later, whether it's today or tomorrow, is try the other leg. See if that leg might actually be better than the one you've been using. Good, crazier things have happened, okay? Next thing we're going to work on, guys, is your choke defense. Okay, your choke defense being when the hands are applied or somebody's hands are too close. Remember, you take your arms, and it's 3 motions. You strike up with your hands. Good. Notice how my body bends down. I squat my body down so my feet are out. I'm going to bend my knees like I'm sinking down. Like I'm going to do a frog jump, but I don't go all the way down. And then as I come up, I bring my arms upside down with me. I'm like asking for low fives. So I come up, boom, and where are they hitting? Is it hitting on the wrist? Is it hitting on the elbow? Is it hitting behind the elbow? Should be behind the elbow. Okay, so when we're hitting, we bend our arms, we bend our body down, and then as you stand back up nice and strong, you swing your hands out, pointing your fingers at the person whose hands are on you. Smack, nice and strong. Very good. And then from there, you pull your hands into your side, just like this. Okay, so I pull them back in, almost like I'm doing punches, but I turn them, my fingers going out to the side. And then from there, I take my left foot, you're going to step towards me with your left foot, and then you're going to put your hands together just like this. So it should kind of look like a butterfly or a bird. Very good. So your hands are glued sideways. Not that way. They're sideways. Fingers are pointing to the side. So you're going to hit them in the belly button really strong. Okay, so one more time. Ready? Pull your hands back behind you. And then bend down. Strike up. Boom. Nice and strong. Now there, turn your hands. Pull them in. Step with your left foot. Strike out nice and strong for bonus points. If you can step your foot, if it hits the ground as your hands go out, that makes it even stronger. And then hands come up by your chin, so we can take our right leg and do a back leg front kick. Back leg front kick. Okay, that's part of the challenge today, is they're throwing a lot of different kicks at you. So as a dragon, you're having to really pay attention and focus and know how to do all those different kicks. Okay, we worked on an axe kick today, where it comes up and down. Worked on a round kick where it goes around. Now we're doing a front kick that goes straight out. Okay, so today's a pretty challenging day. I'm proud of you guys for being strong. Okay, so one more time, just practice the front kick. Now it's not the axe kick, it's a front kick. Okay, different name, different kick. So my leg comes up and I kick the bottom of my foot to the front, keeping my toes up. Okay, so let's do it again. Come in like this. Ready? Bend, strike up, pull them into your side. Step with your left foot towards me. Strike out. Very good. Hands come up by my chin, my back leg. You pull that knee in nice and tight and push the ball of your foot, the front kick out, nice and strong. Okay, last time, promise this time. Ready, bend down, strike up. Very good. Pull it in, step to me, strike out. Very good. Hands come up, back leg, pull your knee in. Don't swing it up. Pull your knee in, and it's almost like a punch with your foot. Okay, you pull it in, and then you push the bottom of your foot out. Okay, so those are the differences. Let's practice those kicks one last time so we know the difference, okay? The kick in your form is your axe kick. Go to guard stance. Let me see if you can show me an axe kick. That's with the heel of your foot right back here. So I swing it in and drop it down. Say axe kick. There's your axe kick, okay? Next one is your round kick. Say round kick. It's round like a ball. You're going to turn your belly button sideways. Very good. This is for your balance kicks. The leg that's closest to me. You're the one right there in the front. Very good. You're going to pull it back. You're going to pick it up and point it towards me. You're going to point your toes, pull it back, and put it down. One more time. Up, out, back, down. Went a little fast. Ready? Hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a round kick. Your round kick uses the top of your foot. The shoelace part, that's the part you kick with, okay? The last kick, of course, in your choke defense is your front kick, okay? So go back to guard stance last time. Pick your knee up, push it out, pull it back, put it down. Good, ready? Pick it up, push, pull back, put it down. A little bit faster, ready? Snap it out, ready? Go. Good, it's also called a snap kick because sometimes you can kick so fast that your pants will make a snapping-like motion. Ready? Go. Very good. Okay, trying to challenging. Okay, but we'll work on understanding the differences. We'll make it happen. We worked on courageous, no we didn't. We worked on explosive dragon today with our axe kick and our X block. We also worked on your choke defense, and we're kind of preparing for next week's balance week and kind of the challenges that are going to come along with it. Make sure you guys are practicing. Make sure you're being amazing and strong. If you're a black belt trainer, we're going to have your Psi class coming up in a couple minutes, so if you guys stay around for that. Very good job today, Dragons. I'm proud of you guys. Feet together and bow. Awesome work. High five. Boom, elbow. Boom. Get your card. You are dismissed.